Hello everybody, Dadas here and Dadas Trading System Workshop, and welcome to the next episode of the Trade with Dadas series. Yeah, so what happened today? What happened yesterday? Yesterday nothing really happened much because when I woke up, when I opened up my MT4 platform, the market, well, at least the market on the Dow Jones was already way up. It had already made over 200 pips range, daily range, and then it started consolidating. And yeah, and there were, like I say, 4 big heads scheduled to speak. So that was some kind of a potential news or a potential macroeconomic event that could have caused some movement on the market, but that was later in the day. So yeah, the markets, Dow Jones started consolidating, and there was no trade to make. While the DAX index, had been consolidating practically all morning, going around the daily close, the previous daily close price. So sort of oscillating around the D1 close zone, and also the conditions weren't favorable to make any trades. And then yeah, then the market started going down. At least on the Dow Jones, the move was pretty clear, and yeah, but that was my no trading hours, my break hours. So I wasn't trading, and sort of that continued all the way to the end of the day. That, you know, by the rules, you don't enter when the price is already in the move. So yeah, so that's considered a runaway train already. So yeah, there was nothing special. Well, you also remember that in the previous videos I was telling you about my attempt of implementing the range bar charts into the Dadas trading system, and it seemed like, well, the day before yesterday, it seemed like it was a failure because everything was moving too fast, or perhaps I didn't have an idea how to properly implement those range bar charts. So I sort of let it go. But you know, I never give up. Dadas never gives up, and it usually happens like that. That when I let it go, perhaps a day passes, or a night or two, and on the following day, I just come back to the charts and I do it. I simply do it. And that's what I did. I've managed to implement the range bar charts into the Dadas trading system. Yeah. You see, like right here, we are right now on the DAX index, and you see that we have range bar charts implemented into the system, right? So in other words, yeah, we have the D1 close zone here, we have the checklist, we have everything here that is necessary, and we have the right setups or you know, settings of the filters and everything for the range bars. Of course, we are still using the standard M15 charts, yeah, to look at them. But you know, these charts have been stripped of the expert advisor. There is no checklist anymore here, and we don't use the DSWS here because we only use this to look at the general condition of the market, right? Where we are in terms of you know, the relative close zones, at least the close zones that are near the price. Yeah, so we can check that out for the probability of which direction the price is going, and you can see that basically. Well, practically the whole day, maybe not the whole day, but after the first movement up, when we went below, when the price went below the D1 close zone, well, the trend is down. As you can see, even right now at the end of the day, there is a significant movement after this consolidation, after breaking of this pivot level. See, so we measure the pivot zone also here, and then we can go back to the range bar chart, and on the range bar chart we have lots of opportunities. For example, like here we have a downward sloping FIR line and the slow ETP-SSF, right, going down, and it's red, and we have a consolidation right here, so it's a perfect opportunity to take a trade like this. So it's a trade from here to here. So it's like a 14.7 pip trade, ideally, right? And the risk then is about 2 to 1, right? Maybe not a full 2 to 1, but almost 2 to 1. Yeah. So yeah. So of course, if we manage to enter at a better price than the red one, then of course we get a better risk to reward ratio. And that is the whole idea. Not about chasing the market, not about trying to get who knows how many pips, right? Because basically we could even do this, then okay, here we wouldn't have gotten the take profit, but we would have still made profit because of our rule of trailing, yeah, right? Anyways, sticking to the better idea. So if the whole trend is down, that we are waiting until the price breaks from a consolidation, right? And then we can have a trade, like for example here. For example, if this is broken, this is down, this is red, we can enter somewhere right here, and we have a trade, right? And again, not about taking the whole swing. It's about consistency, right? And that's that, yeah. So the same thing on the Dow Jones, right? Very similar, yeah, very similar price action right here. Basically almost identical to the to the DAX index today. So yeah, same thing happened, and again, a lot of opportunities on the range bars. A lot of opportunities here on the range bars, right? Following the H4, or perhaps just going by those swings, yeah, because D1 is all the way down up there. You see, so this is much faster trading, gives you a lot more opportunities. Of course, we only need one opportunity per day, right? But if anybody is one of those fighters who has the skill to do it fast and not worry about stop losses, then I have another option for you, right? So yeah, what I did today is right here. This is what I did today. I made 12 trades altogether. I made a very good profit. 75% win ratio. That's a very good one, even though I would like it to be 100%. But yeah. Well, maybe one day I can get up to 80 or 90 even percent. Very hopefully. Anyways, this is what's happening right now, and we will be continuing with the TradeWithDadas series. Also. I often organize. Well, I can do that at least let's say two days a week. I can organize events that I call TradeWithDadas Live. Yeah. In other words, we need 5 to 10 people. 5 to 10 people to get together, and then I can organize a 3-hour live trading session where I will be talking and showing you directly what I'm doing. But of course, like every session, I'm not doing that for free. So we should get some people together. That's why I'm talking. That's why I'm talking about getting people together on a Skype group. I mean, the Polish. I have 2 Polish Skype groups, and they are organized. And I do organize such live trading sessions for them. And yeah, but the idea is also to get other people from around the world, English-speaking people. So yeah, please join my Skype group, and let's also make an English speakers Skype group where we can organize such events as well. So I invite you sincerely. Please join me on Skype. Also join me on Patreon. Join me on LinkedIn, and find me on of course Forex Factory, and on Forex City PL, and on Forex Navigator .biz. That's a Polish forum as well. Well, okay, so underneath you will find those links underneath the video, and you'll find my PayPal as well if you would like to support or join in for a live trading session. Well, at this moment, for the Polish speakers, I can find more participants, so you will be paying like 75 zlotys per person, and you will get a recorded video from that session as well. So yeah, you can, but you can also purchase those recorded videos from me later on, also at 75 zlotys per video. Well, of course, if you are an English speaker and you wish to pay in euros or dollars, or then we'll have to calculate that. And of course, there are also other extra costs when paying in other currency than Polish zloty. So it has to cost whatever it has to cost. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So once again, please join me. And as usual, thank you very much, and let's make it happen.